guys. So we dropped off our cassette roll a half hour ago, trying to get the GPS there, and that went smoothly. I didn't get any footage because there's nothing special to it. You guys have seen me do it 100 times. So honestly, it takes more time for me to take the tarp off, straps, and all that other stuff and clean up than it does for them to unload. So anyways, we're in Juliet, Illinois now. We gotta pick up our next load. Some sort of mechanical pump that's going down to Indianapolis. Real short drive, the pay is pretty damn good. So that's what we're gonna do. It's I don't know what type of pump it is, whether it's a water pump or something of the sort, but it does need to be tarped. Don't know what this is. Okay, starting left, halfway in my lane. Does need to be tarped. It's only about 10 feet long, 10,000 pounds, should be pretty easy. As long as it's not weirdly shaped. Kind of like how this intersection is weirdly shaped. Boy, they're doing all sorts of work right here. But yeah, so we're just a mile away. Looks like we come up to this light over here, hang a right, and go down about a quarter mile. So nice and easy. I don't know what we're doing after that. I'll try to find myself something pretty good. But yeah. So I don't know if I can film at this place. If I can, I'll try to get some footage for you of the loading of whatever this pump is. And then other than that, probably catch you guys at some point down the road. So I'll talk to you then. Well, that's all what it is. One tiny looking pump. Originally when I booked the load, I was told it was 20 feet long. And then later they said no, it's actually 10 feet long, like 10 by 5 by 6 or something like that. I walked in there, it looks to be like maybe 5 feet by 2 by 3 or something like that. I don't know. It's small. That with a couple boxes. It's actually gonna make tarping kind of a pain because tarping really small items like that with my big tarp. It's a little annoying. But we'll make do. Alright guys, I think we're done for today. It's a bit early to be done. It's only 2:48, and that's Central Time, but I just feel like being done. My original plan was to get another hour into driving, which would put us at a Love's just north of Indianapolis, off of 65, right? Yeah, Interstate 65 is what we're on. But instead, we're here in Remington, Indiana, and we're parked at a Pilot. So, I wanted to kind of also stop early. I don't have a load planned for tomorrow yet, so this would give me a chance to sit on the board for a little bit and look, and there's not a whole much going on. Things are cheap, but you guys all know how that goes. But hopefully we'll find something tonight before the day's end. Anyways, my brain is kind of scattered all over the place. I just don't know what I'm trying to talk about here. Maybe I've been out of it for too long, but it's whatever. I think, oh, let's show you the load. We'll hop outside here in a second and show you the load, and that way you can see what it looked like. It's, I gotta warn you, it's super windy out there, so hopefully you can hear me, but let me show you that here real quick. That up there is some sort of release valve that's pressing up against the tarp. The rest of it's pretty simple. I took some pictures of it before I left, so maybe I'll put a picture up on the screen so you can see what it looked like before the tarp, just in case I don't get to show you when I unload tomorrow. That's all it is, just a bunch of excess. There's a couple crates underneath this strap, just a couple crates there, but yeah. So there's 65 back there. That is a lot of trash. Okay, that guy's parking next to me. But yeah, that's that. So I think I'm gonna relax for the rest of the day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, good morning. You guys didn't see it as usual. I'll put up a picture of the unload that I did this morning of that pump. But this is our reload. We are about 30 minutes away from there, over in place I already forget. I always forget where I'm at. But we're picking these up. 2 skated coils, about 15,000 pounds. Take these over to Fort Wayne, just north of Fort Wayne, I think Auburn, Indiana. So that's what we're doing. I'm just getting everything put on here, setting my edge protectors. I need to put one more on that one back there. I'm probably going to do 3 straps each, but I want to get my crosses over first, and then I'll throw one directly across on each. But wanted to show you how I did the coils here. They're pretty easy, pretty straightforward. So
Three hours later.
Alright guys, we just got our steel coils unloaded, as you saw. I'm leaving this little BP truck stop place. I just stop and take a little break, use the bathroom, freshen up, that type of stuff. But we're getting ready to head on down back towards Fort Wayne, pick up our next load. It'll be about 20 feet of deck space, 19,000 pounds of steel bars. Once again, we got a tarp, and take back up to Warren, Michigan. So that's the plan. We'll deliver that in the morning. It is getting ready to go on 2 o'clock. I got a 3 o'clock appointment. We'll get there at 2:38. So no real big rush, but get there, get loaded, and dilly-dally on up to Michigan. So that's the plan. Hopefully weather's gonna be nice. I know it's supposed to be kind of wet these next couple days down this way. I don't know about up in Michigan, but we'll find out when we get there. So that's it. I'll talk to you here later. All right, some air. I think we're done. Just loaded up them steel bars. Just rag out over here. We're in Huntington, Indiana, and we're at the Loves where we loaded. It was just on the other side of the road there. Like, I'm parked here. It's been a while since, you guys remember a couple videos back, I wanted to get a updated scale ticket so I could calibrate my waist scales here, my air scales. And so I finally did this. So they told me product was around 19,800 pounds. I believe is what they told me. They wanted that. 19,649 pounds. Our scale ticket here came out to 40,080 pounds as of right now. We're sitting at 11.7 up front, 9,400 on the dropping, 18,960 on the drive axle right down there. So, and what I'm looking at, this one here is my drop axle, this one here is the drive axle. Drop axle is pretty close, sitting at about 9.5, and we're reading 9.4, so that's accurate, but my drive is showing right a smidge below 18. So we're gonna fix that. The way you do that, pretty easy. You get out your handy dandy tool set, find yourself a flathead, and you just simply move the gauge. Take this little screw here. So we're just shy of 19, so we're gonna go up to basically that. So there. So it was off by 1,000 pounds, which means I know there's been a couple times recently where I've driven with it basically at 20,000, about 19 to 20,000, which means technically I was probably overweight by a little bit, but realistically they give you a leeway. I don't know what the, it depends on the state. Some will give you like a certain percentage over gross as leeway. But anyways, let's go take a look at the load real quick. There's not much to see, it's all under a tarp. So here's all it is. It's just 2 bundles of steel piping. Or they still call them bars, but they're round, so solid steel bars. They're probably about 2 inch in diameter. 22 feet. I was told 20, it's actually 22. So it comes all the way up to the front here. I got 5 straps in total. I got 3 just going over top, and then here towards the middle I got 2 that are belly wrapping to sort of keep everything crushed together. If you actually notice this strap here, I'm actually pushing on it. This is loose because these bars are very textured, they're rough. So throwing the strap, having it to wrap all the way around, no matter how tight you get it, it's gonna be loose on this side, but the idea is it's still crushing them together. This one's nice and firm. So yeah, everything else is doing good on the truck. Can't really complain, but I think I'm gonna probably call it quits here for tonight. We got a 3-hour drive out to Warren, Michigan, but I got time to do that entire drive, but I think I'm gonna just stay here. It's quiet, and take a shower, and we'll just get up at about 4 in the morning, 3:34 in the morning, get rolling, and deliver at about 8 to 8:30. So that's the plan. I'm gonna end it here. I think this is turning into a long video, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks.